Okay, now I'm going to go to the next person's question. And this is for Mike. Mike had a question too. Mike owns an RV business. He wanted to know in general, how could he attract clients? He had a broad question. How do I attract clients using social media? Now, understanding that Mike has an RV business. For those who work in the entertainment game, you know, we use the RVs for video shoots, for commercials. You know, it's what we call the bread truck or the star. I forgot what they call it. It's the other. It's a lot of names for them, but whatever. It's where the talent sits until they're called to the set. Since you don't have an official green room, and when you're out and about shooting, the RVs literally provide the housing for the talent. So you want to know how to use social media to attract more clients. Well, uh, blogging would be great on your own website first, because you can literally give people, once again, a behind the scenes look at what it is you do. Because the reality of it is you are closer to the action than the average. And people do want that kind of, now I'm not saying you need to be gossipy. That's not what I'm saying at all. At all, because then that'll kill your business. What you want to do instead is share with people how that RV is integral to the whole production. How does that RV that the talent is using, or the producer or the director, how does it provide such a benefit to the production as a whole? That's what you want to be blogging about. And you can do that even with the visuals, because once again, if you're there on location with permission, you might be able to even include the talent in a picture. If not, we understand, we know how this goes. But if it's okay, then you can include the talent. You know, you could even technically interview the talent, you know, if there's nothing, if it's okay with with the powers that be, or interview other people. You can have, technically you could interview the production assistant or the location scout, because once again, those are individuals who work very closely with the production that generally don't get any shine, but those individuals work directly with you. And because you mentioned them in your blog post, they're probably more willing to take your content and share it on their blog, or share it on their Twitter profile, or share it on Facebook. And that's one way you can attract more business. Also, you want to keep in mind, because you're doing location shoots. Now, I also know that, Mike, you shoot a lot of photos because your hobby is photography. So when you are literally on location, especially some places picturesque, go ahead and take those photos and include your RV in them, and talk about once again the location. If it was a location that was hard or challenging to even get to because of the size of your RV, the only person that's going to know that story is you. But if you blog about it, people can see, well, wow, I can under that was pretty challenging. How did he, being the expert driver that he is, how was he able to maneuver that? So you have a grand opportunity to go ahead and share your expertise and share with people just how you do what you do on a regular basis. Okay, so that's Mike. Thank you, Mike, for your question. Now, I want to also, before I leave with you, Mike, because you're using blogging on your own website, and then you're going to share it on Facebook, Twitter, and the like. Those images that you were using, always, always, always don't just upload a picture all willy-nilly that has a whole bunch of numbers and says .jpeg or .emg. What you want to do is, when you are posting or adding that image to your blog post, you want to optimize that image for search. In other words, generally, you want to add the name of the city, location, or you can even add, you might be able to even add the title of the production. Maybe you can ask on that, but that might be another way too, to get some boost in your search engine results. especially when people are searching for a particular actress, they're searching for a particular location, and they're searching for a particular individual. If you are taking pictures with the cast, if you're taking pictures of where you are, always, always, always include that in the title of your image before you add it to the blog post. So you add that to the description and you add that to the alt tags. And you can send me an email if you don't know what alt tags are, and I'll tell you, and I'll show it to you. So it's very easy to do. But that will also help more people who are searching for where you are, or searching for where you've been, or searching for the product or service that you provide. That'll help them find you even better. And once again, use video, because at this day in the game, photo and video are very visual. YouTube is the #1 search engine. Google is the #1 search engine. YouTube is #2. So incorporate some short little videos. You could even do a video, showing the inside of your RV. And then that would give even more people an inside look into how does this particular entity fit into the production as a whole. And then as you are developing online relationships with directors, producers, production executives, those individuals who basically are the ones who say, oh, we need a bread truck, we need to house our talent. What are we going to do? Those individuals that are calling you, you need to keep a list of them, keep their email, of course, that's a given. But if they've got social profiles, if they're on Twitter, if they're on Facebook, you need to be engaging with them where they already are, which is on those profiles. And as you're doing the blog posts and things of that nature, be sure to share it with them on those profiles, and be sure to, once again, tag them and mention them. And hopefully they'll take your content and share it with their audience.